it's Jordan from Star Baby Enterprises. I'm here with Alysia Joy Powell, the amazing nanny from Mysteries of Laura. We just got finished taking her fantastic class at NY Casting. Now I wanted to ask her questions about how she got started because she's been such a huge inspiration to me and so many people that I worked with that I thought the best way to kind of get you guys to know about her is to interview her. Hi.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
That's good. That's good.
That's good. Do you like our holiday backdrop?
Oh, this is hot. This is
our poinsettia backdrop just for the Christmas folks. First, let's get started. How did you get into the acting industry? How did you get started?
Okay, that's a very interesting question because my parents met in an acting class. My dad was an actor before me. And I grew up in the business. And so I was born with these gifts. I wanted to be a writer, a dancer, a singer, and an actress.
Triple threat.
Oh, quadruple. And my parents discouraged me from entering into the business. Yeah, so I'm a late bloomer. God has his own way of bringing you full circle with yourself. It wasn't until like my late 20s that I started in the music industry as a gospel artist, and then I managed artists, and then I went into acting.
That seems like the successful trajectory is that like you were passionate about it, so you learned about the business part of it, and then you started helping other actors or artists, and that helps kind of push you forward because you kind of learn with them. They're like you're getting.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely sharpens my tool since I've been teaching. It definitely sharpens my tool, and I feel like I've been teaching all my life, you know, because people would ask me, you know, certain things, and you know, I would give them advice or talk to them and stuff. So I've been giving it away free for a while.
And that
I started to actually do it this time with a check, you know.
Like, oh, I can get paid to do that? Just put my name right here.
Yeah, I've been doing that for free for a long time. So yeah. So I've kind of come full circle with everything. I was writing in the 6th grade. Was rehearsing my Oscar speeches at 4, and so it's been a long time. It took a long time to get here.
Yeah. And I remember holding like my dolls, pretending they were little Oscars, being like, I will accept this. No, but it's coming. You're doing amazing things, and honestly, just how I see you in class, just we'll have examples with different students and the character and the monologues. Like you just embrace it and you show how you immerse yourselves, and that allows so many people to feel more comfortable immersing themselves, and just your array of like character, like breakdowns in your head is like ridiculous.
I love characters, and you know, things are just so second skin for me, you know. You know, but everybody who's supposed to be in this business, who has the gift, has those instincts, but they don't trust them, you know. Very true. And so I've been working with mine for a very long time. Well, I'm an old dame, but I'm cute though.
You're super cute. Super cute.
But yeah, so I guess in my class, what I want is to see people or show people how it's obtainable, you know. They may marvel that I could just come up with it, but yeah, you can too. It's in there, you know. Let's find it, you know.
So I mean, I guess then the next question would be, why did you want to act? Is it just because like you saw your family do it and it just became natural?
No, I've had gifts ever since I was little. I was writing scripts in the 6th grade and putting plays on at school.
That's awesome.
I rewrote the Wiz. I rewrote the Wiz. I think I sang about 8 songs. Only the Lion song one song. It was hilarious, but yeah, I knew what I wanted to do at a very, very early age, and like, I guess you could say I caught the bug, you know, watching my dad. And
of course.
I would get his scripts and read them and stuff, and we would sit in the study. We had a study, and so my dad was a collector of Meerschaum pipes, and so we'd sit in the study with our pipes, and we'd smoke the pipes, and I'd read the scripts, you know. So
where did you grow up actually? Where are you from originally?
I'm from California, Altadena.
Oh.
Dena girl.
So is this cold weather still not cold today, but this cold weather, is it freaking you out still? Or are you used to it?
Well, it is a little harsh, you know. There are times when I do want to escape and go home, and I do. You know, all my family is still in Cali. And when I feel homesick, you know, God has granted me the grace and some money funds to actually go home, you know. But I know this is where I'm supposed to be, you know.
I think that actually speaks a lot to a lot of actors who are kind of breaking the industry. You always hear, like, go to LA. LA is where all the work is, but now you're from the West Coast, you're from the East Coast, you're making your success here. So I think that's a huge thing, that work is everywhere now, since like Netflix and Hulu.
Everybody, well, the thing is that you just have to know what your path is, you know. I can look on TV any day, any time of the day, and see one of my friends there, you know, but their journey was not my journey. You know, my journey was a different journey. And my journey brought me film and TV to New York.
And you're rocking it.
Yeah, I'm still a film and TV girl here in New York.
We tune into Mr. Lord, I'm like, that's my friend.
Well, we'll see what pilot season brings, because I'm hoping it brings a whole lot more stuff.
Oh, I'm sure. So what is your dream role, or what was your dream role growing up?
Because I'm hoping it brings a whole lot more stuff.
Oh, I'm sure.
I just wanted to work, you know. I didn't care what it was. I just wanted to work. And I think that's still true. I love different characters, you know. That's my love, is just trying on different shoes. I love different characters. One of the reasons why I wrote my one-woman show, you know, there's about 8 different characters in there, 7 or 8 different characters in there. And I love being different people. So it doesn't matter what it is, you know, as long as it coincides with my moral compass. And I'm not saying that I wouldn't curse or I wouldn't play a prostitute, or, you know, but there's certain things that, you know, I won't be naked.
You have to be true to you.
Yeah. So if it feels good to my soul and I can still look in my mirror the next day, I'm good, you know.
Well, I think that's great. Like, don't look for your dream role, make your dream role.
Well, I mean, that's what happened with Mysteries. You know, I did the pilot and I was just passerby, you know, and I was like so disgruntled with this 2-word audition, you know, and I was like,
I got the worst.
I'm going in there. I said, Jesus, man, you were gonna do this thing. I was like, yeah, you know, you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Come on,
do it.
I went in there and I just went on a rant. And when I got to the set, Matt G, who was the director, he said, I loved your audition tape. I said, is that what we're doing? Because that was not what was on the script. He said, yeah, that's what we're doing. I said, fine. So when I saw those kids on the bridge, I went off from the time I went off on them all the way to the end of the bridge. And everybody was like, what? It was so crazy. It was so crazy. It was wonderful. And then they messaged my agent back and said, we don't know where we want to place her, but we want her, you know. So I had to, my agent, I asked her to, you know, email him back and tell him, you know, the kids don't have a nanny, and she wouldn't do it. She's like, well, let's just see how things go. And I was like, I went on Twitter, found the director, said, hey, the kids don't have a nanny, you know. And Nanny Alysia.
Yeah, well, Nanny Alysia is the best nanny. I wish she was my nanny. I love having her as my friend. But no, you look like you have so much fun on set, and that you're able to just be you, or be who you really develop the character to your own. So what's the best advice you would give to people in the entertainment industry? Those new and old people just trying to break in, or people who are just kind of feeling disgruntled? Like, what's the best advice you received?
Well, what I usually tell people, if you can breathe and do something else, that's probably what you should be doing. You know, I really believe this is a gift. This is not something anybody can learn. You have to have something in there that says this is what you are and what you can do. You know, if you don't have that, I'd say pick something else that look glamorous. You know, because sometimes that's what people are in it for. But the ups and the downs of this business, you really have to love it. You have to live for it and die for it in order for you to go through the things that we go through, you know, to be able to hang in there, you know. I've been in the business 20 years. I've been here in New York 9 years, you know, and it took a while when I first got here. It was like starting all over again.
Of course, it's a whole different place. We do things totally differently.
Totally different. It took me a minute to get that, you know. But when you listen to your heart, or you listen to the messages that God gives you, you know you're in the right place.
Of course.
Yeah.
I think that's, follow your intuition. And I always tell people who come to the seminars here, the acting guru seminars, I'm like, if you're here to be famous, you're doing the wrong profession. This is an eat, sleep, and breathe, like you said. We put our whole selves into this because we put so much into it because we hope to receive so much. We love to perform. That's our dream role.
Yes.
We just want to perform.
Yes. Like I said, I just want to work.
Of course.
So, I don't care what the role is. It's something I'm praying it's something I can sink my teeth into. But yeah, I like juicy. I like
don't
things.
We all?
I like things that challenge me. Comedy is really easy for me, but I love drama as well.
Well, I look forward to see what else you have in store. Honestly, it's great just to see you're just so amazing. It's such a pleasure to watch you work.
I have fun. And like I said, it sharpens me too. To be able to have those emotions right on the
right on the edge.
Yes, to be able to call them up. I've gotten sharper being here in this class, So I love it. I love teaching. It's my niche, and I'm good at it. I'm really good at communicating with actors. I found out,
Well, being an artist, it's easy to connect with other artists.
Sometimes not. And not everybody has that. But I found that out when I started to direct. When I was directing, and you have to communicate with your actors, and being a writer as well.
Of course.
I found out that I'm really good at communicating, and I'm able to get out of people what I need from them without them feeling like they've been torn up and thrown out,
So you're a quadruple threat. We got, directing, writing, acting, teaching. What's your next big project, do you think? Do you think the next one's going to be something that you write or direct?
No, it's not. Like I said, I have feelings about pilot season, so
keep our fingers crossed.
Yes,
I'm right there with you.
I'm looking for another home, even though I love mysteries, and I will have them as long as they have me. But also I'm a jewelry maker. I make jewels from
fantastic
stone.
Pieces. Can you just look at them for a second? We're looking for Christmas gifts, guys.
I make jewelry. I also want a clothing line. So I have a couple of things.
You're just creative all over. You're steeping creativity. I love it.
I really am, and I
rub off on you.
I don't take that for granted. I know that those are precious gifts. I know some people only get one gift, or maybe two, maybe three. But to be able to have all these different gifts that I've been blessed with, I'm grateful. I'm very grateful.
Well, so happy to have you here. And where can we find you next? So aside from Misters of Laura, which are they on hiatus right now for the winter?
Not yet.
Okay.
Yeah, not yet.
We have Misters of Laura, so make sure you watch her on that. And what else do you have coming up?
Right now, mysteries, and like I said, we are working pilot season, honey. I just got a new manager. So I am looking forward to what comes.
Well, we look forward to be there with you, and if you guys are interested, there's one more class left at my castings next Saturday, and also you will see me and Miss Alysia on the Slam panel Monday night, December 14th at 6:30 at Slake.
Yes.
So comment for more questions or anything you want, and I'll be sure to put all Alicia's information in the comment box. So talk to you guys later. Thank you so much. I love you.
Thank you.
I look forward to next week.